Hello and welcome back to Deano Detects. Yes, I thought I'd keep doing this intro on the walk with the dog in the morning thing. Saves me time. Anyway, yes, first of all, thank you so much for everybody who commented and sent me messages and stuff and what have you, trying to help me sort out the AT Max. I think it was just me being a bit of a slow one. It probably was the electric fences, I'd imagine. I don't know whether they had them all on, but they did. Anyway, you know, there you go. Thank you very much, everyone. And secondly, sticker swaps. Thanks for all the offers of stickers and stuff. Yay! There'll be stickers whizzing around the world, so that's cool. I look forward to all those dropping on the doormat. I've got a doormat, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, and also, thirdly, Ken Sampson wearing the t-shirt. Thought I'd wear this today. I'm not sure whether I'm going to get out this afternoon or tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. See how it goes. But yeah, hope you're all well. Hope you enjoy this video. Look forward to your comments and stuff, as always. I do like to try and answer every single one. So I think I will do the Cutlery Field today because it's been cut close and baled. So look good. And let's hope we don't get any interference. So without any further ado, moving to the fields. Yes, thanks again, Dean. Am I a weirdo for doing that? Anyway, I'm on the field. I'm on the Cutlery Field. And it's really well cut, as you can see. So I'm not going to mess about, just going to get on with it. So as he says, moving to the field. See you on the first, I guess. Hey, oh, just so you know, I'm going to be in all zero. I'm going to be with the AT Max and my furtherly adjusted Black Ada. I got rid of that lip. I just flattened it. I just got sick of the lip catching on the edge of the holes. I'm going to be hunting in zero mode. It's the scrim about 32. I might knock that down a bit, and I'm just going to dig every good signal. So, see how we do. Right. First signal. Well, I said first signal. The second signal, because the first signal was it turned out to be really deep iron, and I went about 1.5 foot. I thought I'd better stop here. Yes, is this big old flat-topped massive nail thing. It's it could indeed be some form of in fact, I think it might be one of those things that you put under hay ricks, but for mice. It's a big iron nail head, about 40-80. He was going 40, 80, 40, 70, or shoe or something like that. I'll have to dig it, to see what it is. And it was that. So there you go. Ah, dear. First signal. Not great, but I've only just started. So, moving on. The next signal was like a squeaky 45-55. So I thought I'd dig it. And I'll show you why this is called the Cutlery Field. Right down here, I think we have the bowl of a spoon. And I knew I couldn't get me blooming digger out now. Get out. Let's have a look. Alright. Out comes. Yay, there you go. 45-55. Squeaky is a spoon. Nice little spoon. Got to be made in Sheffield, that, because it's just looks like it's just come out of a cutlery drawer. 1 second, I'll give it a clean up. There you go. I love finding spoons. That is good enough to get in the dishwasher and then into my cutlery drawer. Our cutlery drawer. Got a few in there already, like this. It says, I can zoom in there. There you go, Dixon, Firth Staberite, 5198, 1962. So, it's nearly 60-year-old that, and still in brilliant condition. Look at that, amazing. Firth Firth Brown, as it came to be, Sheffield company. So yes, this spoon was made in Sheffield, and they made them well in them days, didn't they? 1962, look at that. God, I wish I looked that good, that old. Anyway, moving on.
For more than a century, the names of Thomas Firth and John Brown have been associated with steel making. Their contribution to so many improvements in alloy steels and steel metallurgical progress has been freely acknowledged. Thomas Firth commenced business in 1842 and established a reputation for fine quality steels for the manufacture of a wide range of tools as listed on his original business card. Meanwhile, John Brown, who founded the Atlas Steel Works in 1837, was engaged in the manufacture of steel and files, and later railway springs. With the industrial growth of the 19th century, the two firms developed and continued to expand rapidly, until in 1930, the steel-producing interests of the two companies were amalgamated. Over the years, the steel-making methods and techniques have changed, but the same skill and craftsmanship remain today to produce the traditional high-quality steels and products which are associated with Firth Brown. The works, with over 6,000 employees, occupy a site more than 1 mile long and over 80 acres in extent. It's a fully integrated manufacturing unit for the melting, forging, rolling, heat treatment and machining of an extensive range of forgings and rolled products in high-grade carbon and alloy steels.
Well, next signal, I haven't found one of these in this field for quite a while. It's a variant of its namesake. Let me show you. I can't remember what signal it was. Oh, bugger. Never mind. Anyway, I'll show you what it is. Right in here is a fork. Ooh, eh? Fork in the ground. Right, 1 second. Yes, there you go. One Seabross and Sons, 1956. See if I can show you. There we go. Seabross and Sons, 956. There's the patent number and stuff. Nickel silver plated at one time. Not anymore. Yes. But that's not going in the cutlery drawer, to be fair. That'll go in my collection of cutlery out of this blooming field. God dear. I don't know how it happened, but this field is full of cutlery. Anyway, something to dig up in it. Along with hammers and gold and stuff and silver. Right, next signal, silver. Come on. Anyway, moving on. Now, 1991, solid signal. Oh, I'm hoping that's silver. Ooh, oh well, we'll see. Fingers crossed. Moving to the hole. Well, I was going to say, let's find it together. But there it is. And I don't know what that is. What the bloody hell is that? No idea. 1 second. Well, I have no idea where it is. It's got a little lip there, and I think it's got some writing, dit or something. Brilliant. Not the silver I was hoping for. This is not the silver you are looking for. Probably a emergency hatch for the mouse war tunnels that they're in. Oh well, moving on. Okay, somewhere in here is an 81, 82. In there somewhere. Come on. Oh God. Show yourself. Yes. This is proving to be a fun field. I would say that is a crunched up bottle top. Hooray! Anyway, moving on. Well, in there, sorry about that. Beep! Here's an 82, 83. Oh, it's there. Okay. Oh, there it is. What is that? Sorry. What is that? Yes. Let me clean it up and I'll get back to you. Lovely 82, 83 that. Well, I'm afraid it's just a little bit of brass crap. But hey, you know, you get these things. This is real metal detecting, don't you know? Yeah, could have been something at one point, but it is now. Could be the could be the end bit of a mouse cannon. You never know. Could have had a breech explosion. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Well, it was a gorgeous 80 signal. Only about an inch down. Yeah. Sprite, is it? Anyway, moving on. Oof. Well, what a gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous day. Let me just get that in the background there for you. That's a little bit better. Oh, look at that for some countryside background. Anyway, yeah, that's I've got to come across the field, a few bits and bobs, nothing spectacular, and a few falsies to be fair, false signals that is. Yeah, oh, I forgot to say, I am testing out these trousers. Ready? Yes, they are DP trousers with built-in knee pads, which I acquired, and they're blooming good. Loads of pockets, all stuff and that. And also, Ken Sampson, apologies. It's Sunday. I did the intro yesterday with your t-shirt on. Now I'm wearing this t-shirt. Yes. Anyway, yeah, I'm just having a bit of a 5 minutes and a rest, and I just thought I'd have a bit of natter, a bit of a natter. I don't know. Is that the right word? Yeah. To be fair, today the AT Max International with NEL Tornado Coil, or NEL Tornado Coil as some people call it, is doing fantastic. And the adaptation, my modification to the second modification to the Gladius, brilliant. Yeah, that lip doesn't get in the way now. I love it. So bit of a hint, Black Ada chaps, if you could just take that lip off, that'd be fantastic, because you put the steps on, so you don't need that lip. Anyway, yeah, so the AT Max is doing all right. Here it is, look. Hey, woohoo! Yeah, I think I took a still there, I'm not sure. Yeah, so that's about it really. Just thought I'd say that it's doing all right. It was me, I'm an idiot. Must have been the electric fences, I would imagine. But thank you again so much for everybody who, you know, gave me tips, helps, hints and stuff, and told me to get on with it. So I am doing. Right, I think I will head towards the bottom right hand corner of this field now, because down there I think I had a spectacle buckle out of there. I've had a hammered out of here, so in fact not 10 paces away, so I might go that way as well. Anyway, for the second time, or even the third, I think, I'm not sure. Moving to the field. Ah dear. And hello everyone, by the way. Well, the next signal, 78, 79, ooh, almost 80 actually, and yeah, it's like, ooh, I'll show you what it is. Right down there. Hey, not even a marked bottle top, and it's squished. Ah dear. Anyway, moving on. Now, look at this. That's gotta be, surely. Come on, let's see what it is, shall we? Ooh. Okay, it's in here somewhere. Buzz. Buzz, 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 buzz. Oh no, 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 oh no. Oh. Can you see it? like that. Oh God. It is blob of crap. Ah, bloody hell. Moving on. Okay, the next signal is a 76, 77, and it is right there somewhere. Sorry, was I off shot then? Yes, it's that. Oh dear. Bit of trash. Hooray! Gotta dig them, because you never know. Moving on. Well, the next signal was a 5960, just like one of the Hammonds I recently had. And it's a bottle top. Yeah, look. Yeah, that looked so much. I was like, oh. Hey, gotta dig them, because that could have been a Hammond. As it is, it's just a bloody bottle top. Green as well, a bit weird. Anyway, moving on. Hey, there's a little face there, look. Hi, I'm going to get you. Oh, it's Halloween. It does look like a mummy, actually, to be fair. Ah, dear. Anyway, oh dear. Moving on. And the next signal out of that hole was a lovely 8081, and it was a little bit of shrapnel. Yeah, a little bit of shrapnel that looks incredibly like some form of Roman building. Look at that. Ooh, yes. Maybe it is. No, it's not. Just a bit of shrapnel, but there you go. Hey, anyway, moving on. What a glorious day. Anyway, next signal, lovely 82, 83, 84 actually. I was like, whoa, getting excited. It's that. Oh God, another piece of that stuff. I don't know what it is. It's a lovely signal. Anyway, there you go. It's probably, I don't know, shell casing or something maybe. I don't know. Boo, who knows? Anyway, moving on. This is, God, blimey, beautiful. What a beautiful day. It's lovely. I'm not finding anything, but I'm having a smashing time, as it were. Hope you're all enjoying this. Yeah, me finding just about nothing apart from a spoon and a fork. Well, the AT Max is doing all right. Not a problem at all. Anybody else have a lucky thing on their... I have a bear without a head. I think Luke started that. I don't know. It's not bringing me much luck today, to be fair. I ain't got me lucky at. Oh, never mind. Anyway, moving to the car almost. Nearly there. Well, the next signal is in this hole somewhere. Oh, would help if I turn this on. Oh, beep. Ah, see it. Oh, sorry, I was off shot there. Let me just do that again. Yeah, and it's in here somewhere. Oh, hello. Hello, little bullet. Wow. That's travelled far, isn't it? And done bugger all. There you go. Or is it a, could be an artillery shell from the Great Mouse Wars. Yeah, quite possible. We'll have to be careful with this if it's a HE one. Ooh. Yeah, just a bullet. Anyway, moving on. Well, the next signal was a glorious 70 something. Can't remember actually. 70 something. 71, 77? I don't know. But turned out to be this tiny little rivet. Probably from clothes. I don't know. Hold on, let me show you. Yeah, there it is. Tiny little rivet. Bit annoying. Not easy to find. I don't know if it's got anything on it, but yeah. Thanks, rivet. Anyway, that's it for me, I think. I'm by the car now, so and I've got to get home and have my tea and that. So thank you so much for joining me on this, I would say, hunt, was it? I don't know. Yeah. Found a few things, found a spoon, found a fork and bits and bobs. Didn't find the usual stuff on this field apart from the cutlery, but yeah, thanks for joining me anyway. Very, very much appreciate every single one of your clicks, view and, you know, comments. Look forward to your comments on this one. The 18 Max did okay, but I didn't find anything. What's all that about? Is it me? It could be. I don't know. Probably. Am I deaf? I don't know. Am I high-tone deaf? I hadn't thought about that. Nah. Anyway, yes. So, yeah, thanks, thanks for popping in. Don't forget to wear gloves, filling your holes properly, follow all the codes and stuff, be a responsible detectorist, keep it real. Let's have some real metal detecting. I show everything I find. You know, sometimes you might think, oh, what's he showing that for? Tin foil, flies, and blooming bottle tops. That's what we find. It's the crap to treasure ratio. Yeah. So until next time, hope you all have a great weekend. What's left of it, because it's Sunday. Work on Monday. How boring. Yeah, and I'll catch you on the next. So bye. Ooh, sorry, forgot to add 2 things really. First of all, my I might have said this actually, but the way I changed the Black Ada worked a treat. Absolutely fantastic. So much easier to dig holes. So I think I've said it already. Come on, Black Ada, get your act together. Produce a different one. Anyway, the main thing was these trousers I'm wearing with the built-in knee pads. Fantastic. Loads of pockets. Excellent. You can grab a pair from the army surplus or whatever. Bob's your uncle, really. Don't know what that was. Yeah. So yeah, that.